Yeah, babe.
Because I had time served for one of them, so I just signed for the sales and the vehicle, the fucking stolen vehicle thing.
The one I look online, it shows that it was the resisting and the vehicle that it shows sentenced, and then everything else shows dismissed.
It shows dismissed?
Yeah, for everything else.
What do you mean?
Everything else says dismissed.
The cells?
Yeah, all of those.
Why would it say dismissed?
It only shows the two that was like counted.
You know, because it's gonna be a
Huh?
week. It's gonna be a week or two before I actually go to Wasco, but I can still get fed kicked because I signed. Now they could really kick me out because I signed. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. That's weird. It says dismissed.
Mhm.
You have to check it tomorrow.
No, that was updated. I mean, I will, but it was updated like way after. So when he went to the bench to talk, what was it about?
Nothing. There was nothing here. When I first came in there and I saw him, I was like, oh wow, this really put me back because he was the first guy I had at first. And I sit down. He's like, oh, I got good news, and I'm thinking, all right, like, I'm waiting for him. He's like, they accepted your 2-year offer, and I just come. I'm like, that's not good news. I was like, I offered that on my first court date. Like, it's 4 months later. Like, I wasn't selling anything. Like, how's that good news? And he's like, well, you have to do it up and down to fucking possession. It's still fucking fentanyl, dude. They take it serious, and it's like whatever, dude. Like, they're not gonna do nothing. They don't do nothing. They just want to get you to sign and get over with. Like they're not gonna do nothing. I was like, well, like I didn't even have my hearing. Really, I didn't even have a hearing. I just signed basically. And
It came to me.
I was all, can you see if they could get my bail down? And he's all, so they're not gonna lower their bail. He's like, the main thing they might hire it because they have these four other things that they found that they can charge you with today if you don't sign for this or whatever, something like that. And it was like a credit card and like some other shit. And I was trying to think like, what the fuck? Like, what credit card is it? Like a food stamp? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, they have like these other things that they found that they didn't charge me with that they could charge me with or whatever.
No.
Whatever. So I was just like, because it's 4 years, but it's not even that. Like when I go upstate, it's just I just signed for 2 years with half. I signed for a year. What I'm doing out of it is 1 year, but I could possibly do less. So like I basically get out in September. Like I already have 4 months in, so I would just have 8 months. So all I have to do is what I've already done, just 2 more times. I know to you it's a long time and all that, but it will go by a lot faster. And when I get up there, I could take classes to get time off. Like I could get like 45 days off for this class. Like I could get my fucking GED, I get like 6 months off. There's a whole bunch of shit I could do to get a whole bunch of more time off. Like I could be home fucking like within months. Like
You know, I was having a panic attack.
I know, babe. I know. I don't like that.
Huh?
I don't like that you have to go through this.
No, like right there, and when I was sitting, like it,
Yeah, I know.
like
I know.
got to be really bad. Huh? Okay. What, you saw me leave?
Hold on, babe. Hold on. Babe.
Mm-hmm.
Babe.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello?
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing? Hold on.
The phone call's about to end. Give me some. Give me the bread. The bread.
Babe.
Yeah.
Might be after me. Hello? Babe?
Hello?
Yeah.
You know it's about to end when we barely talked.
I can't call me seriously. I had to get my bag and then I had to get the package. I'll call you back though.
There's a lot.
Huh?
There's a lot I want to say, but it's gonna end soon.
How much time have we been on the phone? How much time is left?
2 more minutes.
Well, might as well say what you might as well start.
I love you.
I love you too.
You know, I drove to where you lived at.
Mhm.
Just crying nonstop as I drove there.
Babe,
Huh?
I'm sorry.
It feels like I'm dead inside.
No, babe. It's gonna be alright, I promise. It's all taken care of now. It's all, I don't gotta worry about it. I don't gotta get out. It's like over. It's gonna be past. It's done. It's not gonna be that bad.
But it said 2 years and then 2 more years for the strike or something. So what does that mean?
That comes off. It's not 4 years. It's not like that. I'm telling you, my
You have 1 minute left.
My silly just came down from prison from Moscow. When I go up to reception, right? When they take me and I go for reception, that double loss comes off. The extra 2 years that they doubled up on, just act like it's not even there because it's gonna fall right off. They take it off. I'm telling you. Right, I've already seen the paperwork on it. My attorney told me I just signed for that. Once I get to prison, everything changes, baby. I promise. Everything changes. Everything changes. That double up, it's not even there. I just signed for it. That's all I did. It's not even there, though. I'm not doing that time. All I'm going to do is 2.5. I'm going to do a year. Or less. Once I get up there, I can start doing programs. I love you, babe. I'm just going to hang up, okay? I'll call you back, okay? As soon as I can, alright?
I love you too.
It'll be alright, babe. I promise. I love you.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
Blood just coming out of his nose. I'm like, dude, people are just falling apart left or right in here. And then I got done early, right? And they had to go down and sit in the fucking holding cell. And the early bus, like they'll take people with like transfers, but I guess they had a full bus of transfers. So that means they transferred a full bus of people out of Riverside County, or out of Riverside Jail to make the courthouse I was at. That's a jail too. So they fucking shipped a whole busload of people out, fucking to the jail. So it's like the place is fucking totally overcrowded right now, and like. But I do know I've heard stories of like people signing for prison time and they get fake kicked. It's rare. It's like very rare, but like I'm this whole time like I'm like, dude, like this shit is petty ass shit. So like maybe, you know what I mean, maybe whatever, you know, fucking. We'll see what happens. See what it looks like tomorrow or something like that. And I mean I'm still gonna be here so I could call my attorney. You know what I mean? Call the fucking Humpty motherfucker and fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was fine. I didn't like him.
Maybe it was a good thing I signed. I mean, I don't know.
So,
I just went in there. I go in there like expecting to be like a private courtroom. You know what I mean? And I go in, I sit down, and he walks up to me with a big smile on his face. Like, I got good news. And I'm like, okay, is he gonna tell me I'm going home? Or is he gonna tell me? And he's like, they accepted your 2-year offer. And I'm like, that's not fucking. I already told him. I was like, that's not good news. I was like, that was my fucking first offer I made fucking on my first court date when I had you for my attorney that one time. And then they told me that they were gonna do this drug program that just disappeared. They never reweighed everything. They never reweighed anything. Like, what happened to them reweighing it? He's like, well, if they reweigh it, it doesn't matter because the possession, even if you have possession of fentanyl, it's with your prior history. Like, it's just all bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna, they don't do nothing. The paid attorneys don't do nothing either. They all don't do nothing. It's all about just fucking getting and going on to the next person. You know what I mean? Like. I was an easy one for them today. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not like fucking like all these other cases that they're like fighting all this time that are dragging out, you know what I mean? And they're just like, oh, just postpone it, you know what I mean? Like, or you know what I mean? We got this going on or whatever. And then the dude that I was in the holding cell, or the dude that I was housed with at first, I had the issue with when I was kicking the fentanyl. He fucking took his shit to trial, and at first they accused him of stealing someone's cell phone or some shit like that. I don't remember what he said, something like that. And he took his shit to trial and he lost. I saw him today. I'm like, what's up, dude? Like, he just got off the bus, and then he got back on a different bus to go back to Riverside, and he's like, I lost trial, and he just like walked past me. I was like, damn, sorry, bro. Looked like he was crying or something. He was crying on the bus. And then we get stuck out at Banning, like on the way out to India. We stop at Banning, and we sit outside in these fucking cages for like 30, 45 minutes, and it's just fucking cold as fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucking a long ass day.
I bet. I was emotionally drained, and you were physically drained.
I know. I looked over. I was like,
What? When you saw me?
yeah, I don't like singing like that, but and I went to. I don't know what he told you. I don't know what he told you, but right when he said, oh. He basically, there's no other option. It was like resolve it or we're just gonna postpone it. You know what I mean? And it's just gonna be like back to not knowing what's going on. You know? And so I was like, well, go tell my girlfriend that that's what they want to do. That like see what she says or whatever. And he came back in and he's like, yeah, I told her 2 years, and she said, okay, 2 years, and yeah, like I mean, so I don't know what all he told you, but.
Yeah, he rushed. He rushed to say it.
Rushed through it, right? That's what he was doing. That's how he was doing with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I say something and it's on the lines that like I know what I'm talking about, but it's gonna cost him fucking time and it's not something that he can do right then and there. He just rushed past like, oh no, like that's not gonna happen or that won't work. I mean, because he don't want to sit down. They just want to. They want everything to go how it went today. I just come in there and fucking sign it, and they're on their way. You know what I mean? They don't want to do anything. Even paid attorneys, they don't do shit. They really don't.
When he told me it, and then he goes, "So we're good." I'm like, well, do I have another option? Like, I gave him an attitude. Like, do I have another option? And like,
well, because it was like that. Because it was like, well, once I said that, because I can't talk to you, you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know if you want me to sign it or do you want to try to see you. I mean, the thing is I can't wait any more time to see what Belle's gonna be like, right? Because that's what I was thinking. Like, she's probably gonna wanna see what the Belle's gonna be like. And so I asked him. Then when he came back in, I was like, can we get like a Belle reduction? And he's like, oh no, with your past history, they're not gonna. And then he like showed like these other fucking things that they fucking have of like a credit card that wasn't someone else's name, and I'm like, it's just a fucking credit card. Like, I don't even know what credit card you're talking about. And fucking he said ID, and I'm like, I'm trying to think, like, what the fuck, what ID did I fucking have? I didn't have my own fucking ID. Like, how the fuck do you have another ID that's not mine?
Planted, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. But the car, I looked to the left, and I was like, I looked back again, and the dude was just staring at me, you know what I mean? And it was a cop. I was like, oh, that's the motherfucker. He's not as fat as I fucking thought he was. Still a fucking Humpty Dumpty motherfucker. Fucking goof troop motherfucker. I got a Star Wars collection, fucking rooms just full of Star Wars and shit. That was the cop there because there was two of them. That was the one that I fucked up his finger and he was crying about his fucking finger.
I don't even.
They normally come in their fucking police outfit, but he was dressed in like a suit. I don't know if you remembered, but it was like a seat in front of you on the right hand side. There was like a white dude right there.
Oh yeah.
That was one of the cops that arrested me.
Oh yeah.
So if like I would've, he looked like he'd be like an attorney or some type of shit, like a cheap ass attorney. You know what I mean? He looked like he fucking went to the Goodwill and fucking grabbed those clothes. You know what I mean? Like he never fucking has to show up for anything. And fucking.
So where are you gonna go from here? What is the place called?
It'll be Wasco State Prison, right? But I'll know the day before because they'll give me a brown bag. It's probably gonna be in 2 weeks, but they do it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They take me, but the day before, so like on a Monday or a Wednesday, they'll give me a brown bag to put like what I'm able to take with me. which isn't like that much. It's just like pictures or like envelopes and shit like that. Like you can't take no food and thing, but Wasco State Prison, and they have it now up there. There's an app. It's called Getting Out. So you download that app, right? And they have it. It's only once a week. I could do a phone call or a video call on that app.
Wait, we're not going to talk every day?
And I'll be there for like 45 days or less.
Ma'am, we're not going to talk every day?
No, well, I gotta see how when I get up there. And once I get my store, I could like buy things off people, like buy phone calls and stuff. But it's not gonna be like this, no.
What? You didn't tell me of this.
It's just for 30 or 45 days. Like it's the process. It's the way it is. But I'm telling you, when I get up there, just know I will figure it out to get on the phone more than when I'm able to. Just know that.
You have 1 minute left.
I'm going to end up dying from this.
No, you're not. I promise you. It's not going to be as bad as you think. I promise you.
It is already.
The last phone call. Watch. I'm going to explain it to you more tomorrow, okay? It's not going to be bad, all right? I promise. It's not going to be bad. I love you, all right? This is the phone. I'm not going to be able to get back on the phone. I got to take a shower, and the game people want to get on the phone. I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
I love you too.
Alright, I love you. I'll talk to my grandma. Don't say anything to my grandma. I'll call her tomorrow.
You better not lose no feelings, babe.
I'm not.
Babe.
No, I love you. I'll call you tomorrow.
I love you too.
I love you. 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 I love you.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. The caller has hung up.
Got like a different attorney after another month, and like they would have went back to try doing a program, and they would have just been like bullshitting me. After your prelim, they just bullshit you and they just prolong it because there's nothing. Your prelim is like the time where like you sign, or they add charges, they reduce charges, you know what I mean? After that, it's just like postponed. Like there's no like going over your case. It's just like a court date, so it just prolongs until they actually fucking, you know what I mean? And if I wouldn't have took it, then the other stupid things that they found in there, or whatever, they would have tried to add to that. They would have tried to just fucking prolong me just staying here for as long, because the prison doesn't like Riverside County, like because they do all this stupid shit and fucking, so like prison and jail is two complete different systems. Like it's the computer system has nothing to do with the jail computer system. So prison has its own different rules than jail. It doesn't go off what the jail in the courtroom does. Like if they want to release you, they'll release you. Like so like that's what they have you sign because you have a strike. But when I get to Wasco, the double up will come off. The extra 2 years, whatever, it'll come off. They just have you sign for it. It's like they just have you sign for it. My cellie just went to Wasco. He did 45 days, and then they brought up a case from like 2 years ago, and so they brought him back down here for a whole different case. So he just did the whole 45 days in Wasco. So he told me everything. He showed me his paperwork. Where he has a strike too, where they doubled up his time here. He signed for it, but when he got to Wasco, they took it off. He showed me that they took it off, and his release date was around the same time as mine. He signed for like 16 months, doubled up. So it's like 30. It was like almost 3 years. But the double up came off, so he gets out. I mean, but he has the other shit that he's fighting or whatever. But I seen. That's why. Because I always heard about it. I always hear, and even when I went last time, like I heard, oh yeah, the double up comes off. But like I'm always like hesitant. You know what I mean? And then once he showed me his paperwork, he showed that they took it off. They took the double up they signed up for. They took it off. That's why I was like, fuck it all the time.
Hold on, baby.
The double up is just for them just to All I signed for was 2 years with half, which is a year. I already have 4 months in, so I have 8 months left. But that's what it looks like right now. But once I get up there, it will go down to less than 8 months. Like I'll probably do like 4 to 6 more months.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not gonna be that bad, babe. I promise.
It is.
No, it's not.
Especially when you're telling me.
I could go up there. I could save out whatever this money they're talking about. I could come out and I have money and we don't gotta worry about nothing. I mean, I'm telling you, it's gonna work out better in the long run. I promise you. If I go to fire camp, I make money. I'm able to be a firefighter when I get out. They train you to be like a firefighter. Like you could be an actual firefighter. Like we'll be good, babe. All right. Like I promise you.
I don't want you to be that, babe.
What do you mean?
And then worry about that.
Worry about what?
Being a firefighter.
Taking care of you?
I just want you to be next to me 24/7.
Well, I gotta do something too.
What?
Hold on. Babe?
Yeah.
Alright. My celly wants after me on the phone.
I said I want you to be next to me 24/7.
Well, once I get out, I will. And I can probably get out with money and not have to worry about nothing. Not have to worry about nothing, but not be fucking broke. I mean, I don't know. I gotta go up there and fucking figure everything out because I hear a whole bunch of different shit. That it's $1,100 when you get out, but last time when I got out it was only $200. But I'm gonna go up there.
I'm more worried that you said we're not gonna talk every day.
Davey, that when I go to Wasco, yeah, it's gonna be like that, but I'm only gonna get one phone call a week. But I'm telling you, I will figure it out. Once I get up there, I'm telling you, I'll figure it out. There's people up there that don't call anybody. They don't have anybody to call, so they sell their shit for like food. Like I'll give them like some like $2-3 in food, right? And I'll get their phone call. I'm telling you, I could do it. I did it last time. I'll pay the motherfuckers. Last time they had a little checkboard thing in there with a dry eraser marker, and the cop would check you off if you did your phone call for the week. There's people that go in there and clean that office. I will pay them to fucking hit the fucking little eraser on my name real quick. I'm telling you, I'll figure out how to do it. But once I get out of there, then it'll be fine, babe. The phone calls are gonna be free, like everything.
Hold on.
What I spend right here, what you and my grandma are spending, a month right here will last me like 3 months in prison, 4 months in prison. Like right here, it's just a waste of fucking money and a waste of time.
Yeah, but it's gonna kill me once a week.
I just told you I will figure out how to get more than once a week. You gotta download that app, Getting Out, because I could do video calls on it.
This is getting harder and harder.
No, it's not, babe. I promise
Yes,
you.
it is.
It's gonna be alright. It's going to be alright. I promise you.
Wait, this is so much.
There's nothing else, babe. There's nothing. What else was I supposed to do?
I know.
There's nothing else I could do. The bill. Obviously, I know between you, but they want 2 co-signers and all. You know what I mean? Like the attorney's wasn't trying to lower the bill. Wasn't trying to do nothing. I promise you this shit's gonna go by faster than what you think. I promise you. I promise you for the better. It will make you better. It will make us better, and you'll understand that it's gonna be all right. That it's not the end of the world. I'm not signing for years. I'm only gonna be away for a few more months. Like what I've already done. Worst case scenario, like the absolute worst case scenario, I have to do what I've done 2 more times. If I was to get out today, and it'd be like, wow, 4 months went by pretty fast, faster than you realize. I promise, babe, it's not even gonna be that. I'll have to do what I've done.
You have 1 minute left.
I'll have to do what I've done one more time, and then maybe like a month or 2 extra.
I know, Rob.
I'm already getting to the halfway point. Like almost. And when I get out, I don't gotta worry about this shit no more. I don't gotta worry about fucking catching something else, some other charge, and coming in and still having this. You know what I mean? Like this shit will be over and done with. So.
That part, but then there's still the other part.
What?
The original part.
Yeah, but I'm telling you that me signing for this could have changed everything and made it better.
Are you gonna call me again?
Yeah. Someone's off the phone on me, and I'll try to come back out and get back on it. Everyone's trying to get on the phone right now. Everyone's trying to get on the phone. I wasn't even supposed to get on the phone. I cut in front of someone.
I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye. The caller has hung up.
Can you tell me some of the sweet things I like to hear, babe?
What?
Can you tell me some sweet stuff since it's like limited the days on hearing it?
What? How much I love you?
Mhm.
I love you. What do you mean? I miss you. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright, babe. Alright?
Babe, sweet things.
I don't know what you want me to say.
You should know, like, you should be feeling it yourself to say it. I shouldn't have to tell you to say it.
They said 5 minutes.
Okay, so you have 5 minutes to say the things I want to hear.
I love you. You're beautiful. I miss you. I want to kiss you. I can't wait to be with you. I love you. I love you. I love you forever and ever. I like sweet honey buns.
What?
I love you. I'm just kidding.
I love you
I
too.
like sweet honey buns. I want your honey buns. I want to put my butterfinger in your honey buns.
Oh wow. I have a video of something like that happening, but it did not happen.
Huh?
I have a video of something in that nature, what you just said, but the butterfinger wouldn't stand up to go in the honey buns.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. I have a video of us, okay, trying to do what you just said, and the butterfinger would not, come out of its wrapper to go into the honey bun.
It was numb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to get, like, an excitement out of it watching.
Like, oh, shit. Cut. Action. Cut.
It's the day where you made your legs go inwards. You remember?
What? Oh.
When you stood like with your legs inward.
That? Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. It's
Watch
gonna be
that
my
again?
next.
I wouldn't even be able to watch that.
It's gonna be my next post.
What?
I'm gonna post that.
No, you're not. Can't even post it anywhere. What are you talking about? Where are you gonna post it at?
What?
Where are you gonna post it?
YouTube.
You can't post that on YouTube.
Your leg, when you do your legs inwards.
My leg?
No, not the other thing you did. No, not that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I love you.
Huh?
I love you.
What?
I said I love you.
I love you too. It's fucking loud in here.
You're forgetting
Alright,
me,
go back to
huh?
myself.
Okay. I love you.
I love you. What time is it?
9:13.
Huh?
9:13.
Alright. I love you.
Is it it?
No, we should have another day room. But I'm gonna try to get out. I'm gonna come out here and try to get on the phone again.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
The caller has hung up.